You probably just received your assessor valuation in the mail. And if you are at all confused about the value that they provided, I'm here to help you. And I have put together a step-by-step protest kit that will help you if you want to save some money. And in 2022, when we did this before, or actually for 2023, I helped like 30 or so homeowners, clients, friends, people in my neighborhood, and many of them were able to save $500 to $1,500 last time on their property taxes. So comment tax help on this post or DM me and I will send you my protest kit. So what's going on? Home prices did jump very significantly on the 2022 valuation, and many homeowners were upset and saw increases. You probably remember. But if you've been following my market updates for the past couple years, home prices have been relatively flat. Maybe we've seen 3 to 5% increases, and that might be appropriate on your tax valuation. But if yours is much higher, I want to help you figure out how to contest it. Now, there is some good news, politically speaking, depending on your point of view, of course. Voters said no to Proposition HH. So lawmakers met twice in 2023 and 2024 to kind of soften the tax blow. They passed a bill in 2024 that lowered the tax rate to 6.7. And starting in 2025, two rates will appear, 7.15% for schools and 6.95% for everything else. Local governments can't grow their tax revenue more than about 5 to 6% a year. So these fixes can help, but your property taxes really start with the value of your house. And we have to make sure that the assessor has the right number so you don't end up overpaying. Okay, so should you contest your property bill? Here are the key questions to ask yourself. Is the value that they have on the little postcard higher than sales of similar homes? Did the county list any wrong information, square footage, extra bedrooms, finished basement when it's unfinished, that kind of thing? And would $10,000 actually save you money? So in Jeffco, for example, a tax value that's $10,000 less than what the assessor has on the card could save you about $490 over the course of 2 years. So if it's worth your time to spend a little bit, maybe not a whole weekend because I'm going to help you out, but on the appeal, then I think it makes sense to go ahead and do that. There are a couple things that you have to know about this tax bill or about this assessor assessed value. So you're getting the postcard in the mail right now, right, in 2025, but the value is actually set as of June 30th, 2024. And they're using sales from, now this is interesting, they're using sales from the assessed period of July 1st, 2022 through June 30th, 2024. And you're getting the notice probably right now. You have until, and I'll just show this again, you have until June 8th for Jeffco and Douglas County to protest your valuation. And you can only appeal if you think the value is $10,000 or more too high. Okay, so here is what you need to do if you think it's worth your time. And you could just, message me tax help and I'll send you the whole toolkit. And then if you kind of glance over it and think it's not really worth your time, that's totally fine. I'm willing to help you. But basically, here's what you're going to need to do. Okay, you're going to make sure that the county records are actually correct, as I talked about before, beds, baths, square footage. Then you need to find 3 to 6 good comps. The sales window needs to be kind of closest to that June 2024 timeframe. So I will send you comps because it's kind of hard to find yourself on like Zillow or Redfin. like narrowing it down to that specific time period. So usually I pull from January 1st to June 30th, 2024. And you're also going to add any kind of problems that you might have with your house, which I hope you don't. And if you do have problems with your house, I have lots of really great contractors who can help you out. But if there are some sort of issues that would cause the value to be lower, you can add photos, repair bids, maybe the roof needs to be replaced, HVAC, that kind of thing. Add those to one full PDF. So you'll include a cover letter, which I have templated for you. So you literally just have to go through and fill out specifics about your property. You're also going to have that PDF include the comps report that I can help send you and all of the pictures of your property. So I'll just show that one more time. Here's your game plan. Okay. And all of these links and information are inside my toolkit. It's a Google Drive. All you have to do is ask and I will send it to you. And then the websites will actually be linked in there as well. If you need any specific help on what to do as far as which comps are reasonable, I'm definitely willing to help you with that. And I'll also send you your HomeBot, which if you don't have HomeBot from me yet, you should get it. Now, granted, Zillow gives you its Z estimate, but it's always good to have a couple different data points on what the value of your property is. And so HomeBot will allow you to both explore your current equity and give you a valuation on what your home might be worth, but also it does a lot more things. Like it allows you to play with different options, whether you want to sell your house and buy a new one, or if you want to use some of your equity with a HELOC or a renovation loan. And I have all of those answers too. So if you ever want to chat with me, I would love to help you out. You have a couple of weeks to do this. So definitely let me know how I can help you. And hopefully we can save you a little money on your taxes this year. I'm Heather O'Leary. If you don't know me, I'm sure you do if you're watching this, but we're definitely willing to help you out. So give me a call or send me a text.